everyone. I think we're live. Looking for my device here. So if you can tell me if you can hear me, that would be great. Just want to make sure that we're at the right place. Right place, right time, right? So let me pull this. Look like we are. Here we go. Awesome. So I feel I've been with you all week, right? It's just been one of those weeks. Along tonight, I'm going to have bits and pieces of tips along the way. Like I said yesterday and so on, I don't have as many samples than in the past. It's just the way it panned out. But it's going to work. While you're here, I plan to about an hour. One thing that I want to mention, so the mini catalog is July to December. Celebration, I'm going to cover that at the end. That is July and December. As always, in both publication, the celebration and the mini catalog, it's also while supplies last. So when it comes towards the end, we can sell out of the product and they will not have any more. Do we know what they're going to carry over? That we don't know till the month prior that it's done, okay? Okay, so let me, I'm looking here. Ollie's going to be here in just a little bit. She had something going on, but she's on her way. So if you don't see her, that is why she's not replying right now. But she's going to be here. I just got in touch with her. She's going to be here in just a tiny little bit here. So I know it's kind of early to think about Christmas, but a lot of the stamp set that we get in here, it's more than Christmas. And one more thing, you know, I do Christmas around the year round. The beauty about if you start your Christmas card early, then when it comes the hectic season, I say, because it's very hectic during the holidays, you're done with your Christmas card so you can enjoy the grandkids play or whatever, the company and so on, the baking and all that festivity, and you don't have to worry about your card. So I know personally my card will be done in the next week. Well, we'll go camping. That's when I'm going to do my Christmas card. My Christmas card, I think for many years, they're done in July. Many years. Okay, so let me flip you down and we're going to get started. I know it's a long weekend for many of you, so if I have any Canadian here on board, happy Canadian Day or happy Canada Day or whatever you call it. So we should sing "Oh Canada." I know it in French. Is that funny? And for us in the US, well, it's going to be Monday. So happy Independence Day for Monday. So let me flip you along. And boom. Okay. Going to put the catalog there. The hostess code that it's above there. So every time it's a new catalog, let me gather some products so you can see what it is about. Okay, let me grab one more. So for this month, it's with an order of $20. With an order of $20, usually customer appreciation, it's $40. Well, for this month, when it's labels, it's with an order of $20. Order of $20, you get the download of the product of the holiday catalog and the celebration. The beauty about this that I love the most, and I know many of you are hooked on them, it's when you grab a product, let's say a punch, it's going to tell you the name of the punch, the number, and the page that it's in, because sometimes you want to see the sample. Also, it's tell you what it coordinates with. So if it come with a bundle and so on. So that it's nice. A punch, you can use it more, or, well, I'm going to give you another example, would be even better, would be, where is that one? Like this one here. So this one, the Dear Builder, well, it's in the annual catalog, but it gives you the clue. At least right away you know, oh, we get the stamp that go with that. That's what it's nice about that. So if it don't have nothing, you still like all bundled up, easy, the cutest little thing. So if you turn around, it tells you the number and the page number. That is right away, you know what page of the catalog you can find them, and then you can look at the sample right away instead of looking at the index and so on. The minute you grab it, boom, you got it. Hey, Holly, perfect. I was stalling down a little bit, just explain this month customer appreciation. Now, this one here, when you get the leaves, the number and so on, and again it say coordinate with Holly Berry dies on page 76. Now for the dies, it's my must have for me for the dies, and the reason why, it tell you, okay, the number, the page, the catalog, the GD. So at that we started adding that about maybe 2 seasons ago or 4 seasons, yeah, 2 years about, because we didn't add the catalog before and people wanted to know, because you know stuff changed so quick. So boom, you got it. It tells you the number of dies, and that's what I love about it. Okay, this one was redone because this fit in the mini. So let me show you one with the mini. It didn't say for some reason in the thing. Do I have one here? Yes. So when it fit with the mini machine, you get the M right away. So that is awesome. So right away you don't have to even guess. Remember though, if it don't say the mini in the machine, a lot of time it's just like maybe one die that don't fit in the mini. So anytime you see the M, that means all the die fit in the mini. Here we go. Okay, now, if I know many of follow that are demonstrator and they're gonna say, I want to buy the labels. The label, we do not sell them. It doesn't matter how you're gonna ask, the answer is gonna be no. The reason it's because the customer appreciation, it's all a teamwork with the team, and we all team member get access to it to offer it for their business if they do the business, or they get it for no charge, whatever. So to make it fair, we do not sell them. So with a very little order of $20 before tax and shipping with the hostess code, you're going to get the label. I understand that some of you don't, cannot shop because you're in a different country. I'm sorry. We have to keep something special for the one that keep us in business. So all that do business with me, thank you so much. Okay, now we're going to start with the mini catalog, and I will, no, it's going to be good right there. So here is the mini catalog, started July 1st and it go to December 30th. Well, it said December, but really it go till January 4th, okay? But like I said, towards the end of the catalog, it's product are not guaranteed, okay? So keep that in mind. So we're gonna start here on the first page. Did I skip? Okay, the first page, it tells you what to expect. So right here, you get, you know what, I think I want a pen. So it's going to be maybe easier to follow along. So on page 3, right here, you got all your suite. So we get 8 suite in this mini catalog. It's called a mini catalog. Why? It should be a full-blown catalog, right? Well, you get 8 suite, and they all listed over here. Now it tells you the host join over here, the index, and then at the bottom, I want see the 10% here? Anytime you see bundle 10%, you have to make sure you enter the number of the bundle. I'm going to show you, because if you enter, let's say, the punch and the stamp, it will not give you the 10%. Even if it's offered in a bundle, you have to make sure to enter one number to get the 10%. Now, if you see the clock, that means it's a quick and easy, whatever you call, let me think, a project, okay? So it would be great for a beginner. Distressed ink, that it's very different. It's got the variation in the color. Now the mini, like I explained, it fit in the mini. That means all dies fit in the mini. Now you get English and French to say if a stamp set's offer in both language. Now we're gonna go right here. I get all my little notes. Yes, I get quite a bit. I want to concentrate a little bit on this. So this, it's nothing about the holidays on that. It's just I'm lucky to know you more than you know. I mean, I appreciate you more than you know. Just say hello. So it is note card, and this make, I want to say 9. Is it? Let me double check. Yes, 9 cards. So with 9 envelopes, 3 of each design. So you get 3 and 3 and 3. The beauty of this, we're on page 5 again, it's making a difference. Stampin'Up, if you buy this, it's a lunchbox and everything you need to create those cards. And this, it's not even stamping, it's just assembling it. It costs $39, but $3 gonna go for food insecurity. It's to try to help like food banks, okay? So depends which country and so on. And in the US, they get different places to put it in. And so this is $39, but trust me, it's more than $39. So the kit, let me put it back in here because I got more stuff to show you with this kit here. Okay, so it's a canvas, very heavy canvas, get little flowers. That's kind of like a decal on it, okay? And then it's like pool party polka dot canvas in the back, and then you get the logo back here. Now, if you open this up, it got that, or whatever it's called, that weather thing, whatever, to keep it cool and so on. Now you get your kit to make all your cards. And you get your instruction in that. It will come with dimensional. It come with the pearls, so you do not need nothing. Well, you would need glue. Put it that way. A little bit of glue and then boom. And you know what? Let me be the honor to open this. I didn't even open it up yet. So remember, you're not just making a kit here. You're making a difference. So you get the dimensional. You get the pearl are kind of like a blushing bride. And you get your instruction. Who need instruction? Not me. We go in the trash. That's what I wanted to see. I said you needed glue, but you even get glue dot. I want to show you something about those glue dot. Because the first time I used them, I think, oh, I was not nice. I was not talking nice. If you take your pick tool, you push this, then you can, let me put it on. Well, I need a scrappy paper. 1 minute. Put it on. Oh, I move it here. 1 second here. Where is it again? Okay, here it is. Gonna move it aside, put it on, and boom, you get it there. See, you just grab it. So I just grab it here. Some of you can use it. Oh, this one, it go nice with my fingers. So you just want to slide it, okay? That's worked much better. Okay, so it's not the, I'm going to be honest with you, it's not the easiest glue dot. So maybe you want to invest in maybe glue. But if you're stuck, you absolutely. And your envelopes are, the flap are done, see? And then you got your pool party. Then, can you see there are embossed? Is that cool? And then you get different language. You can get rid of the language you don't need and then emboss again. And then emboss here also. So you get 3 different embossed background. Okay, so this would be something very quick. You can do that with the grandkids, or you can go maybe at the nursing home and do that with the people at the nursing home. Many places you could do that. What to do with the lunch box? Okay, you're like, I don't need a lunch box. I don't bring my lunch nowhere. Check this out, baby. You get the little machine. It will fit in. Yes, the handle goes sideways. See a bit? I like to put it a little bit higher. It's still gonna zip. Some people say, no, it don't fit. I said, yes, it fit. See, you still can zip it. So you can use this for your little mini machine. See, it go cockeye a little bit, okay? That's because of the handle. Absolutely. Jen said you can flip the label. Very, very good. Flip the label and use it on other card. Absolutely. Recycle, recycle. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Or you can take the handle, put it there, but if you do it this way though, watch when, if you lift it, I need to make sure this is there. So now this don't lock. See, it's going to pull the zipper. You can always tie the zipper with maybe a ribbon, just leave it there loose, but you can have it close. Okay, so you can put the mini machine. Now, that's one choice. Now here, you can, if you get your dies, you can put your dies in here. So it would be a good thing to store your dies. Or your dies, and you can put your embossing folder, put it in here, and boom. So great use. If you don't like it as a lunchbox, it's many use for it right in your craft room. Okay, so I want to make sure that I know that I saw place on Facebook or so on that they say the mini don't fit. Well, you saw it fit, the zipper closed, it's just it go cockeye a little bit. Some people say you have to remove the handle. I wouldn't start to remove the handle every time you want to put it in the bag, because you can make it. So I think that's going to be a lot of the use of the mini machine, I think, to use that with. So you put it in, and yes, it goes sideways a bit, but and who cares, right? It's really still go in very good. Okay, so now you know what to do with that bag if you don't want to bring your lunch. And so remember, again, we're on page 5 still. That is the best. I mean, not only that you're gonna create, but you're gonna make a difference in somebody's life, because $3 go to making a difference for the food insecurity. You could put blends in it. Absolutely, you can use it to make use for so many things. Now they talk about the paper pumpkin and the kits. So the kits, they don't put the kits in like the regular kit. We get like the Christmas kit, we get different kits. They don't put the kits in the catalog because the kits, they're processed differently now. They come and go. So after a kit, it's gone, it's gone. Some of them, they bring it back, but most of them, it's when it's gone, it's gone. So you want to check online for that, because they add new kit very often now. Paper pumpkin, it's different. So when I was talking about a suite, this is the mega suite of the catalog here, okay? It's on page 8 and 9. This one here, you're going to have a heart attack maybe when you look at the price of the suite. But let me show you why. So right here, the Sweetest Christmas, the Sweet Collection, it's $133. If you enter the 159,579, you're going to get 10% not on all the product, on the bundles. So I want to make sure you understand that. Let's say that one suite, it's not available because just, let's say the ribbon it's out or the sequin it's out. Well, enter it separately. As long as you enter the bundle, you still get the 10% because this is a one number for the suite to make it easier to shop. Okay, so this suite here include the sweet candy can bundle, that means the stamp, the die, Christmas banner, the stamp, the die, the ribbon, the red and the green, the sequins, the red and the white paper, the glimmer paper, and also the sweet Christmas designer series paper. So that's why maybe you had a heart attack when you look at the price of the suite, because you're not getting just one bundle like most of the suite. You're getting two bundle, two papers, two embellishment. So this is the biggest suite in the catalog. We're on page 8 and 9 here. Now, when you see in a little square like that, that's not the true size. Most of the product are the true size in the catalog. So flip on the next page. We're on page 10. We're going to go at page 10 first. Here it is the true size. Okay, what you see, it's what you get. So that's what I like about most, I'm going to say most of Stampin' Up catalog. The size, what you see in the catalog, it's what it is. A few times they're putting some, they're going to tell us if it's not the full size, but I am so spoiled. What I see usually it's the size. They're going to tell us if it's not the true size though. Like here, it's a distinctive stamp. So you see, you get different coloration. So you use one color, but you get like here, lighter to darker. That's the way it's stamped. So don't think your stamp don't stamp right. It is the way it's stamped. That's the way it's built for. And now when you see like a cream color, that means it's a die to fit with it or a punch. Before it was different color, now you just have to look. So in this case, it shows you right there, it is a die. Okay, remember that anytime you see a creamish color in the back of an image, that means it's a die or a punch that go with it. Now over here again, it's the same. It's the true size. So those two on page 10 and 11 both go in that big suite. Now I won't go through all the suites, but I want you to see the catalog at a glance, put it that way. I want to point out on page 12. So sometimes they show different product here, and here it's going to say like right here, they use the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. It's going to tell you it's on page 57 AC, that means the annual catalog. Or the mini emboss machine, AC, annual catalog, page 157. Now, if you're wondering, okay, you're wondering, what is that red? Was that real red? Was it cherry cobbler? Or what ink they use, what color ink, and so on? On my blog, I get the recipe. No, I didn't do the recipe. Give a big shout out to Stampin' Up. They provide that. I'm giving you the link for it, but it is Stampin' Up that provide that. since I start sharing that, many demonstrators say, how come I get that and they don't get that? So any demonstrator out here that you're wondering why I have that and you don't, I'm going to be honest with you, it's because you don't explore the demonstrator side, okay? It's under the catalog. If you go on the demonstrator side for a demonstrator with Stampin' Up, just go at happening now, then catalog, and under each catalog, you're going to have the direct link. So let me share with you on my blog where that is. So let me pull that up here. Okay, so on my blog, you got a chart Stamping 101. It's going to be there today, tonight, okay? Right now, I get for the annual catalog. I couldn't put the link till the catalog was going live, but I forgot to add that today, but it's there under the blog today. So if you go under the blog and right here the catalog, if you click read more, you're gonna have right here. So if you click on that, here we go. So right here, you get what I call the basic recipe. What are the basic recipe? So some of it give you more, some of it give you less, but you get the basic. So it's going to tell you the paper they use, the ink, the tool, the embellishment, and here tell you if it's a bundle. This one, it even give you the card size. It's 5 by 5.5, so it's not a regular card size. This one here, it's a pocket, and it tells you how to do it. An envelope 6 by 6 score and so on. Okay? So some of it give you more than other. Instruction. Here, no instruction. So most of them, I see more with instruction, very basic instruction, okay? But at least it gives you the color they use and so on. So no guessing. You can get all your information right there, okay? So that's a big plus that Stampin' Up give to us, okay? Okay, we're gonna keep moving along. Again, you know, you get like, when you see, we're on page 14 here. When you see it's that kind of a layer, like here it's kind of white, that means it's like the cream. It's got a die or something that goes with it. In this case, it's a die. So that means to get the bundle, if you want the stamp set and the die, you want to enter this number right here. The dies are not the true size, okay? Only the stamp set, it's the true size. I should have mentioned that very clear. It's right under the, Margaret, it's right under the catalog. You're going to see the catalog. Click under catalog, and it's right under each catalog. You get the PDF to download the catalog. Then you're going to see simple recipe. That's where it is. Okay, now here's another suite. So this suite here, it's a little bit different because you get the suite, but then here you get that where you get the memory and more. You get the memory and more cards. You get the envelopes and card embellishment. You get 2 embossing folder. That's the skinny one that fit in the machine. And then the die, the stamp set, and the paper. So the paper, it's going to tell you if it's 6 by 6, 12 by 12, and so on, and how many sheets, okay? One more thing, right here, the color that it show you, it's not all the colors. So let's go right at the end, under the paper here. Okay, so that is, what's the name of Santa Express. So Santa Express here, see, you don't see all the colors. But in the back of your pack of designer series paper, it's going to give you all your colors, okay? Keep that in mind. See these? It don't give you your colors. Well, let me back up the bus and let me bring you to the annual catalog here. So the annual catalog, they give us the full list now of color. But note that here they give you the main color, that's it. But the full color are in the back of the catalog. The back of, you know, the paper, the backing paper, yes. Now we're going to move along to, oh, I want to stop right here. I got a card that Miss Ollie did. So, as a being part of the team, they participate in challenge, and she sent me the card for next month's challenge. I want to showcase, so you see the die. So here's the stamp set, and it matched with the die. So the die here, you get some that do the outline, and you get some, if you look at the catalog, you're going to see what I mean by that. It cut, but then it don't pull out, okay? So see, it cut the die. See, it's glued there. Here, this one. See, it cut, but it don't pull it all out. So you get some that you can cut the outline of it, but you get the one that just do all the detail like this. That's the brush paper. It's beautiful. So we get quite a bit of that size style die. I'm going to bring you that at the end there, showing you those dies. It's quite a bit of that. This here, it looked more like the blinks, but this, it's a sequin gem that with the backing, okay? So you can see you get those one that's going to get all the shape with it match the stamps, but then you get all the other one that's that die cut just like the detail of it. So you can have more than one on a piece of card. Like here, you get more than one. Now this one here, bundle and punch. Here we go. I have to read my notes. So this one, again, it's a creamish white. So you like, okay, it's a die with that. No, you look at the bottom, it's not a die, it's a punch. So that punch there, it's the one that I brought earlier. It's this one right here. It's hard to see a punch with the lights though. You see better in the catalog. It's hard to see with the light shining. So we're on page 21, by the way. So you can buy just the punch if you want. Let's say the stamp set don't speak at you. That's okay. At the end, you can buy just the punch, okay? Or it's listed right here too. So you can buy just the punch. Or maybe you don't want the punch, you want just the stamp set, you can have just the stamp set. But if you want both, don't enter the stamp set and the punch. You want to enter the one number, okay? Now, this is a return of last year. I get quite a bit on my blog about that. It's called a hybrid. Hybrid, that means you can die cut and emboss at the same time. See, it fit right in. You put the die inside your embossing folder. So it emboss and die cut at the same time. Keep that in mind. We got more of that. Now, this is on page 24, 25. If Ollie would be here, I think she would keep you on that page all night. That is her favorite, I think. So it's Bot of Holly with a H. So you bet Ollie like that, right? The paper for me, it's beyond amazing. So what I'm sharing here, it's simple card. I'm going to have the video. I mix. This is the Poinsettia. Was that with the... It's this one right here. So the Merriest Moment, that's the Poinsettia that I use for that. See the paper. It's a bot of Ollie, but the paper, it's a lot of Poinsettia. Lots of it, okay? It's beautiful paper. Beautiful paper. So here is one. So this was simple. I used the stylish stitch and cut from here, reverse it. So one side, when you reverse one side your stitch, it's very more light. And then this, it's the same. It's just I use another mat in the back to have something different. This Merry Christmas, it's my favorite new greeting. I'm going to share with you where it is in the catalog in a bit. And then this is, again, that's the panel. And ta-da! Yes, I got a video coming up on that. Is that cool? And so that it's all with that beautiful paper there. Also, with that beautiful paper, I did Dawn in our team. She did, I call it Dawn Magic Box. It is flipping amazing magic. So, yes, I got a video coming up on that. So, it's both the same paper, except this one here, I'm using, do I have my paper right here? Yeah. So, see the paper? It's amazing for masculine. The trees, it's nothing about Christmas. Evergreen, it's year-round. And here's the bark. You can use that year-round. This marble green, you can use that year-round. The stripe green, you can use that year-round. The red also. So this paper, the polka dot red, this paper here, my friend, you can use it not just for Christmas. Yes, you get some Christmas, but you get many prints, not just Christmas. You could use it for Christmas, absolutely, but way, way, way more than just Christmas. So both of those boxes are from the Bottle of Holly paper. Watch this here. Get the belly band. Don't close your eyes, okay? Voila. So I get some nuggets here. See, nothing in the box, right? Do you think? You close it, flip it back. Oh my goodness, I got some money. So this here fit perfect. I just roll it and it fit perfect. Is that fun? So, boom. So something to look forward for. I'm going to have the video. It's already done, the video, so it's coming up shortly. And again, I learned this from Dawn. It's magical. So now I did this one for birthdays, right? It's not all about Christmas, I told you. So see, it open. It's nothing here. It don't look like, it's nothing you can open there, but you go choop choop. It's just amazing. So this paper here, well, I know I love the outdoors, so I'm not a frill person. I don't like frou-frou. I don't like the lacy thing. But let me tell you, when it comes to outdoorsy paper, I'm all over it. All over it. Yes, very, very interesting box. Way fun. Way, way fun. Okay, so then again, it tells you the suite. When you see a suite, like on page 24, the next page, it's everything that it's in the suite. So if you want everything here, you type that one number. It's save you some time. So the suite, it's not 10% on all that's in the suite. The 10%, it's on the bundle. You get that also in the suite, okay? Now, I was not sure about this barn, and I just ordered it today. I got some stuff in mind to do with it now. So I think it's going to be a fun one. Not for Christmas. I won't use it for Christmas. I'm going to use it year-round. Okay, my favorite paper, it's right here. It is the Light Aglow. Did I say it's my favorite? I absolutely love this paper. It's the most fun paper to work with. So be on the lookout for many of my cards using that paper. We got the bokeh and Evening Evergreen. Then you get the, it's all specialty paper. You get it in the black. Ooh, I'm thinking Midnight Sky. You got, and see this, like trees or so on. And here, you can cut this in 4. See, let me show you how that's simple. So, and you can stamp something right in the middle. So the paper, it's 6 by 6. You're gonna cut this at 3. You can even put the two paper together, flip it back, and put it at 3. Et voila! How simple that was. So then you can put something in the center of that. Is that fun? It's yummy, yummy, yummy fun. Okay, but the back side of that, that was the beautiful, light, soft, succulent bokeh. Can you tell I love bokeh? So you get all those polka dot, all the blinks or gold on it. Very, very rich in color. See this here? The bokeh with kind of snowflakes. So this paper, be on the lookout. I will use it over and over. You get those in the red also. Is that fun? I love this paper. So this is one of my favorite. The Ollie, I loved it also because they get all the masculine, but this, because it's got a lot of variation. Okay, let me, I need more space here. I need to bring an extra table when I do this. Let me show you the bokeh in some of the cards here. Here is one. See how cool that bokeh is? Here is another one. I love that paper. It makes it so simple to work with. Here we go. Yes, the Peaceful Cabin was one of my favorite set last year. Yes. And then here you get the Very Vanilla with the Gold, beautiful paper. Now, I want to bring your attention again. I told you that some, it's just cut like all the detail, but not the surrounding. This, it's the same thing here. So I think I mark it in the back. Okay, see, this was the the snowflake. So all the square, see, it don't pop out the snowflake. It's just like the background of it when you see the shape that cut out. Now, the one I'm talking about that go with the bokeh, what's that name? Twinkle, 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 twink, twink, twink. Why I don't see it? Okay, it have to be right here. Or maybe it go with the name of the stamp set, Christmas Light. No, it's bright, brightly glow. Bright, bright. Right here. Oh, I had it marked. See? So this one, you see the big circle, that's do all that, but it don't pop nothing. You got the circle here that's going to pop out. But this is all the detail and the same than the border there. So keep that in mind. So I'm going to show you a card that go with this bundle on page 32. Page 32. If you look, well, let's move it. Really, the card, it's on page 33. If you look at the card at the bottom, see, that's Very Vanilla. It looked like all bling, but no. The bling, it's the paper in the back. It is that glitter paper, and they cut the circle, the big square, that circle in the center. They put that at a few different places, and that's what it looked like, all those bling. And I thought, oh my gosh, how that it's done. Well, figure it out. Boom. Now, like I said, my favorite new Merry Christmas stamp set, it's this one right here on page 33. What did I do with That's funny, funny, funny. I cannot find anything anymore. Okay, what did I do with that? Oh, I'm talking to myself. Sorry. Okay, I had all those cards that I had those Merry Christmas. Oh, right here, Dory. See, I just absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. I love cursive and kind of straight up, call it. And this is this set right here. Now, you see the long circle and the fancy. That's match all with this, the die in the bottom. If you like die cut, well then put the die cut, right? So, let's keep on going. So we got the dog, we got that cute little seal. Okay, keep on going. Okay, Snowflake Celebration. Now, I'm going to bring you to Celebration, but then we're going to keep on with that. It's just that when we're going to go through the Celebration, the camper that it's on page 9, I think, if I remember correctly. No, it's not on page 9. It's on page 12. So, this is all the die. It's no stamp with this here. So all the die, I got cards with that. I'm going to show you later. But it say right here, it coordinate with 3-4 sale stamp set, page 39. And that's where it is right here. That's the stamp set that coordinate with the Celebration, okay? So the dog, it got the die for the dog, the trees, and so on, but it got more too, because it got the pole, and it got the camper, and so on. Now let's go just page over here, page, oops, this is in my way, page 30, 30, 38. Remember I told you some of the stamps are not full image? Right here, this is a big big, not that big. It's at 50%, but it gives you the size in the bottom. So it's 4 and 3/16 by 4 and 3/4. So 4 and 3/4, it would be this big, and 4 and 3/16 just before the quarter there. So really, it would be this way. Go there, and then 4, and go here. So this is about the size of the stamp. So really, it fit the front of the card, and it would barely fit, because like it say, front of a card, it's 4 1/4, and this is just a little bit shorter than 4 1/4, so it would be full, and you would have space at the bottom, or you can use it at the corner like this. Okay, so there are more rare, but it tell you, you know, when it's not the full size. Okay, now we're gonna move along. Okay, this is gonna be my Christmas card this year, because I do a lot and I need something simple and so on. So this is going to be my Christmas card right here. It is so simple. Oh, I just thought of something that I need. Okay. 1 minute. I forgot to pack my blends. I need that. So it's this one. It look Night of Navy. It's not Night of Navy. It is Starry Star. This is stamped on Shimmer paper, so that's why you see all that pretty shine. So it's just this image. I add a bling. I had a little rhinestone there. I only colored the skin tone, the face, the ends over there. That's it. You could color maybe the robe and so on. I didn't color nothing else because I'm doing a few hundreds. The background, it's kind of a marble, that it's one of my to-go stamp for background, artistically inked. In the annual catalog, this one here. Love this for the background. This year, amazing. So, now I got the piece at you. Now inside that, if you go back at the stamp set that I said it's my to-go stamp, or what, not to-go, but my new favorite stamp set for the season, right here. So what I done, I put the Merry Christmas and made the Peace and Season all on one block so I can stamp it once. What bling? This is just a rhinestone. And the paper, look, I use more, but it's the Shimmer paper. This is just a regular rhinestone. So the Shimmer paper really give that pretty glare, right? So that's going to be my Christmas season, card. You already see it. Now this paper is very interesting. It's 6x6. It's called Metallic Shimmer. And see, I wish you could, it's almost feel like leather. I wish you could touch that. It's like confetti falling down. And this one, it's more fall color. Black and white can be for anything. Black, white, and silver. And then you get gold and the evening evergreen. So the fun part about this, it's almost the touch of this paper is just wicked. Very, very, very wicked. Okay, so let me show you some cards with that. I came to a conclusion working with, well, I did a lot more for fall cards than Christmas cards. I just love, did I say love fall colors? Love it. I thought I used one in the black. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just did this one. Maybe I'm going to find it later though. Who knows? So here it is. See, it was perfect for fall, right? And this is the washi tape that we get back. We're going to go through that in a minute there. Or maybe I already passed the washi tape. Okay. Now we're going to keep on going. Okay, a little time for a demonstration. The kindness gnome, I mean, that it's all over the place, right? So this is a returning. So this, I absolutely love this. I was happy to see it. It's called the Snowfall Accent Puff Paint. So let me do a little demo on that here. If you don't mind, I'm going to move that along there. And I got some scrappy paper that I got started to show you. Okay. So when you're going to work with this, if you get some green or some dark color, like it can be green, it can be blue, dark blue, and that, when you're going to use it, see, it's going to bleed through. That's what it is. Okay? So you can come back and do it, but see here, I did light blue. It don't do nothing. It don't come through. So here it is. So you want to shake it good. It's very, very liquidy. I don't know if you can hear. It almost feels like water, okay? Almost feel like water. So you're going to, don't squeeze so hard, because if you squeeze hard, you're going to have a storm, okay? So just add, you just touch, barely touch. See, barely touch. And I'm not even squeezing right now. So now while I got that there, I'm going to take my E-tool, and you don't want to go sideways, it's going to move it sideways, so you want to go pretty much straight down, and you're going to see it puffing. I'm going to use my lovely new tweezer. See, can you see it puff? Voila. Is that fun? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I use that like when I love to do winter scenery, so for me that's a must. Okay, I was very happy to have it. Now, let me show you. So this here been stamped earlier today, but even when you let it dry, and see, I'm just going to do some little lines here, and then here, and then I'm going to put some snowbank there. So I get that. Even if you want to come on top of the one you already done, it's going to be a little bit wider, but it's still going to pull some of that green. So like brown and so on. Yeah. Okay, let me show you. See? So it's not snow we're having, it's, I don't know, it's like, and that is normal. So let me tell you a secret on what you can do though. See, the bottom stay white. And here it's going to be a little bit more white. But after a while it turned back green. Okay. Now, let's say you really, really want those trees green and you want some snow. You can stamp it in green, emboss it with clear embossing powder. Emboss it with clear embossing powder, and then you can come back and add your puff paint. Okay, so that way, see, when it dry, it's not as green as the other one. But I still have some green. So it doesn't matter if you let it dry for days, it's still going to pull some of the dark color. So if you let it dry more, it won't pull as much, but it still pull. So it's not a clean snow, put it that way. But you can stamp, emboss it right away with clear embossing powder, then add your snow and set that again. That would be the way to do it. So I hope that was a good little tip for you today. Now, where's my catalog? Here we go. Okay, now we're going to flip this to, oh my gosh. Check out this Christmas, it don't have to be a Christmas moose, it can be any moose, on page 45. So I thought, okay, that little guy made me so happy just looking at it, and I didn't even do a card. Well, before going live, I was like, I need to do something with him because they're going to say I'm two-faced, say this is my favorite thing, and I don't have nothing with him. I'm going to use him for, not Christmas card, but birthday card me. Check him out. Oh, he make me happy. Did I say that? Make me happy. And Holly, see, I took your advice and I put the bottom lighter. It just make me happy, happy, happy. Okay, so I put in the snow. The next one, I'm going to do it in the green because it don't have to be in the snow. It is just amazing. And then I want to do some with the trees in the back, like a forest. So I just did this one quick there. It just make me happy, guys. Absolutely make me happy. Well, look at that beautiful smile. You can see his little teeth and everything. So that's a stamp set you're going to see me use quite a bit more. Now, let's back up again. I'm going from right to left, and I should go left to right, right? So on page 44, see, you get the snowman. I know we got mini snowman, but this one, what is different about this one, you get that beautiful frame. You saw it to other pages at the beginning. With the die, you get the frame. See the snowflake frame. That's a good feature on that. Yeah, that moose, he is, and even the raccoon, look at those eyes. How you cannot like him, right? But the moose, oh my goodness. So that's not just Christmas. I mean, you can decorate it. It's nothing about Christmas on that, right? You can use anyway. Now, those snowflakes, though, that's a return of last year, okay? See, that's the, oops, I kind of crushed this one. So this side here, it's the side that if you want to add color, you can. But then this side here, it's kind of a glaze, so you cannot add the color. So you can sponge on that. Okay, so let me show you. Well, you can sponge or just go right straight with the ink pen. Voila. You cannot do it on the other side because see, it's like a glossy, so the ink won't stick on it. You're just going to have a mess on your fingers. So you're going to see one side it's kind of pearlized, so you can use that side, or you can add any color you want. If you want purple snowflake, you can have purple snowflake. Absolutely. Yeah, January, I mean, and I'm thinking like Wyoming, whatever, or in Canada, gosh, my family, I mean, when we went to see my family last month, we went, well, not June, but in May, when I went to see mom, my brother-in-law had is licensed for moose this year, so they had a moose. We eat moose. Well, my husband was the first time eating moose. Oh my goodness, I think it would make a trip just to go eat moose. I was like, they're going to think I never fed that man. I don't know how many pieces of steak he ate. Oh my goodness. Ridiculous. So yeah, so the snowflake, that's a return of last year, okay? Wonderful snowflake. And it's right there, return. Beautiful. Oh, another thing, if you wonder, I wonder if that's new or not. So you see the return there? And another one I want to show you, like here, it show you returning favorite, F-A-V-E for favorite. So you don't have to guess, oh, I think I got that last year. It's going to tell you if it was from the catalog of last year, okay? So now moving along. So this one here, I thought, you know me's in trees. We're on page 46, by the way, 46. So I did order that today. I'm seeing some spooky eyes in the back of that. So stay tuned. When I get back, I'm going to be working with this one of the first, because I'm seeing fall cards with that. So I really like the kind of the oval. It's very different for a birch tree and so on. Plus, I love the greetings in that. So that I will have something fun with that. Now, okay, now we're starting to have fun all in the fall thing. Yes, 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 I love fall. So, I'm trying to think. Oh, here is the snowflake. But I'm trying to think what was, I did this card for something. Now I cannot remember. I don't know if I got a video of that. Okay. So the fall, remember I show you this one and show you this one. So the pumpkin, one of the pumpkin, so a lot of time I say, well, you can cut it with your hand, scissors, you know, if you want. But this one here, can you see? You get kind of an engrave in the pumpkin of this one. So this one, you couldn't do it. Now, the pumpkin, it's kind of a little fat pumpkin, right? So I'm going to have a video to show you that it can be a skinnier pumpkin. See, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kind of panel. And see, this one, I just get 3. And also, I put it shorter a little bit. No, not this one. I didn't put shorter. One I did. So you can change the size of the pumpkin. That would be cutting with hand, though. Okay. I think I do have a video coming on. Yes, I do. Hold the bus there. Hold the bus. I know where that comes from. Hold on. Yeah, it's coming down the road here. So here is the pumpkin. And again, the pumpkin you can have with the sunflower at the top. See how fun that is. Now we got the element there. Okay, I got a lot in this week. Just, okay, I think you guys going to say, I start playing with that, and then I couldn't move away. Put it that way. Page 49, where are? And again, that's a suite. Page 48, the suite would include all that. And see those tweezers that I was using? Well, we got the embossing additional toolkit. So we get the tray for the embossing. So then you remove this, pour your stuff, then poof, I got a video to show you how it works. The embossing buddy, they return it, awesome, and then you get a brush for when you emboss. So I know many of you already asked me, can we buy just the tweezer? Well, right now it's not, but remember, you can always send an email Stamping Up. I agree, this should sell the tweezer by itself or the three by itself. Many of you get already a brush, get the embossing buddy, or you get the tree, you want this. I agree with you. So this is, it's kind of the same stuff than the bone folder, so it don't make a mark on your card neither. It's like not like the metal one, so it's a reverse tweezer. Much fun. Okay, so and then the papers, and then you get the embellishment there. So the embellishment, it's that O Canada leaf, the maple leaf, and you get the blings with it. Okay, one thing I want to show you is you get place past the ribbon there. Okay, if you don't want that there, you don't want to put a ribbon, whatever, you can put some bling on the tip of the leaf. So here is one, and this is all with this paper here. Okay, all with the rustic paper. That's black and white. This print I just did ombre. Okay, the same stamp set. And most of them I get video coming up on many of them. Here is that. It's gorgeous. The dahlias, gorgeous. Here we go. And I got a video. I'll change the greeting in the center of that. Here's another one. Another fun fold. So all that I got video coming. Oh, coming back to the pumpkin. Here it is. You get your hello stamp on. That's an embossing folder. See the leaf in the back. And then see the pumpkin, it's embossed. Okay, I did something there, I don't know. You guys laughing at something, I want to know what it is. Okay, this one I share with you again. This one, okay, this one here is the one here. So you see again, I changed the size of the pumpkin. Again, that's that bokeh paper. It's amazing. Yes, I will have a video on this. Is that fun? And this fit in a regular card. And see, I got it different. So I know it's some up there. I changed my size and make my own on this. I love how it turned. I got different print of that too. And here's another one, just cut on the diagonal. I was on the diagonal cake the other day. See, very simple. Yeah, I did like that thing. And this, you saw me do this one. That was the one we did on the mystery stamping this week, Wednesday. You know, I was live Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So here is the one we did on Wednesday for the mystery stamping. So lots and lots of it, right? Okay, I'm going to move that there. I don't know what else I get here. Okay, we're getting along here. So yes, this page here, talk loudly. Now, remember, the stamp set, it's not the full size when it's showing the suite, but the following page, like we're on page 50, it is showing at the full size. And yes, I'm going to have a video sharing out to, because that it's one stamp, but I show how you can remove that and add your "You are such a blessing" or "hello." I got a video coming on that. I got quite a bit of video, to be honest, with this, just because I told you I think fall it's my thing. Now I needed, of course, the maple leaf there, and I will have some thank you card coming up with that. And here is, okay, so this one here, it's with you don't really see, but I use baby wipe technique for this. And this one, it's not baby wipe. And this is a distinctive ink. So you see all the different color, but it's one stamp and it's one ink pad for this. I use different color there, but very simple. I love that. See the vein on the leaf? It is gorgeous, way gorgeous. And this one here I did with the embossing. See, the embossing is just like a corner, well, like diagonal. Okay, so that, like I said, I got video coming up on that. And that was the one on page 53. Again, we're going to go back to the other side. I'm really going from right to left tonight. That's just the way it is. Just because I want you to look at the die here. See, again, it cut, but it don't cut the surrounding. It just cut the image on the cardstock, not the outline right here. I said it's a lot of them in this catalog. Lots and lots and lots of them. Okay, so don't think that that's cut, but then you could cut it out because you get the shape of it after. So keep that in mind, okay? Don't think that your die don't cut right. It's the way it is. Then we got the Halloween. This one here, you see the hat, it's like a layer. So you get kind of the white in the back. That's the hat punch. The boots and the legs, that you're going to see it over here, that it's cheek, 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 and cut. Okay, don't look for the die, it's not. And then the washi tape that I use on the other card, right here, the washi tape. So you get different colored, you get the green, you get the black, purple, so you can use it too for different occasion than Halloween. Now this year it's new in the catalog. It's not the first time I saw that, but it's called the Pearlized Enamel Effect Basic. So you just add little dot. It's like a paint, and it takes a little bit to dry, but it add element. So I will have a card with that, with palm trees. I'm going to show you where I get inspired in a minute. And then this year, make boxes with like little creature, or you get like the bow, but you can have like the deer, you can have the rabbit, you can have the bat, you can have the bear. So, and the deer, so you can have way different occasion for that. Now this one here, it's another hybrid. Hybrid, that means you can emboss and die cut at the same time. I got video to show you how hybrid works, so I'm not taking the time to show you tonight because I do have a video on that with the merriest moment. So you can use the die inside your embossing folder, okay? That is on page 62 and 63. I want to bring out that those bottles go with the punch in the annual catalog on page 151. This one here, the Splendid Day, Stampin' Up did a thing online for demonstrators. So you see a lot of that on Pinterest because that was the focus bundle, okay? This paper, it's beyond gorgeous. It's foil and so on, beautiful. So again, you can purchase just the paper if you want, or just the stamp, or just, remember, you can purchase separately. You don't have to just do the bundle or the what you may call it, the suite. Now, this one here is going to be one of my Christmas card year round, you know, every month, because I can use just the palm tree. But look at that with that pearlized paint that I show you. It looked like little Christmas ball. So that's going to be one of the cards I'm going to do. So I can have it for birthday, happy birthday sunshine, or sunny season greeting. Perfect, right? Because it's not everybody that got evergreen. A lot of us down south, we got palm trees. Okay, now I tell you about the thing, cut and not cut. So you know what that means. It cut, but then it don't really cut the outline. Here is one, here is another one. So now you can see all the bundle at a glance here. I like that since Stampin' Up start adding that. Again, here is the snowflake, cut and not cut. Here's the bundle with a punch. So you see all the bundle here at a glance. This is not our moose. This is the reindeer, or I call it the elk. Really, it looked like, well, reindeer look like elk, I guess. And so that was more at the beginning. See, mini. That made all those die fit in the mini. This one here, I tried them all. And this one, it's a mistake. All this fit in the mini, okay? The ollie all fit in the mini. They must have missed it. Like this here, the big one don't fit in. The embossing folder don't fit in. So no, it don't fit in the mini. Those frame don't. Oh, all of it, yes, fit in the mini. So you see when it fit in the mini, this one don't fit in the mini. Yes, the which ad fit in the punch, yes. So that it's on page, I'm going to back up the bus here. That on page 57. 57, yes. This, all the hats fit with the punch, Shelly. Yes, ma'am. You even get the little banner, see? That's part of the punch, and you get the little star part of the punch. So the stamp set don't really fit with the star, but you get loose confetti star, put it that way. But all three ad fit with the punch, perfect fit. Okay, now let's move to, okay, here you get the stamp set at a glance, the dies at a glance. You get 3 of the embossing folder. Oh, I had some, what did I do with them? So these one here fit in the mini embossing. So you get like the little village, and then you get kind of the Christmas trees, or the mountains, I should say, mountains with the little star, okay? Those one fit in the mini, and then this one here is the leaf. That's the sideways, the one I said sideways. So that's a big one. No, it don't fit in the mini, okay? But that you can decide which direction you want it. So I don't know how much you can, oh, you can see quite a bit. And voila. And this. So remember the leaf, I'm going to come back because that's with the paper. And here I was trying on the green, see how I cut my pumpkin to make it smaller. I didn't like, I sponge here, I didn't like that. So that's go file 13, okay? It's rare that I see file 13, very rare, but sometimes it does happen. And then you get the punch, all your paper over here, your ribbon, your specialty paper, and all your embellishment over here. Now, if you flip one more page, you get, oh, one more. So you can start the next, okay, page 86. 86, my friends. Page 86, if you place a note of 150, you do not have to host a party. The hosting here, put an X on that. Every time I do the walkthrough of the catalog, I put a big X on that because you don't have to do a host. You don't have to host a party to get the rewards. Anytime you place an order of $150 and more, you're going to get the rewards. And right now, not only you get the rewards, you're going to get the celebration. Okay? So, 150, you get 10%. So that means $15, you can choose anything, value of $15. You can choose 2-pack of cardstock and pay the difference. Or that's the only time you can choose from the O set, it's called, or O section. So you can do the Caroline mouse, or you can celebrate everything, the 12 by 12 paper. The 12 by 12 paper, listen to this, it is 48 sheet. Regular a thing, it's 12 sheet. So it's like you get 4 pack of designer series paper. That's on steroids. So you can, it's $18, but you would pay the difference. Let's say you're just right at 150, you get $15. You still can choose that. You're going to pay the difference. Or let's say your order it's 160, then you would get $16. You would pay the $2 difference. So remember, you don't have to host a party for this, okay? Absolutely not. Holly, can we have a winner? And the winner is gonna get a bone folder. So how you win, it's when you leave a comment that it's how you get entered in the drawing. And we're gonna have one more at the end of the evening. You have to contact me tonight to claim your thing. That's how I know if you are live with us, okay? So now I'm looking where, here it is. Okay, now we're going to talk about celebration. That's going to be kind of quick. So celebration, July 1st to, this is kind of, now that we're a global company, the dates are a little bit mixed up for us in the US, okay? All place, they put the number, the month, and then the year. Well, us in the US, we would put July 1st to August 31st, 2022. But the way we read this here, it's say 1st July 31st, right? But keep on reading it, say August. So it is July 1st to August 31st, okay? That's the date. So I know for many of you, it gets you confused, and you had a reason for it, put it that way, okay? I'm your side here. Yes, so, but always know though, at the end of any promotion, it's while supplies last. So anytime that you get $50 before tax and shipping, I cannot say that enough, before tax and shipping, you get to choose from the celebration. So with $50, you can choose the hippo set, hippiest hippo, or you can choose the dies. If you order, it's $100. When I give any number, it's before tax and shipping. You can choose this one and that one. Or let's say you want 2 packs of paper. You can choose 2 packs of paper. If you order, it's $150. You get the hostess rewards. You get the celebration also. Okay? So you get the paper, that's at the $50, stamp set at $50. This is card base with envelope. You get 20 card base and 20 envelope. So you get 10 in the sea foam, soft sea foam, and 10 in the pool party. That's at the $50. And it's no limit. If you place an order of $300, you can choose 3 at the 100, or you can choose 6 at the 50, or you can choose 4 at the 50 and 1 at the 100. You can mix match. No limit. Before tax and shipping, yes. Yes, we do have different tax across the US. Each state or city, it's different. Like me in the country here, I pay 6.7 my sale tax, while if I go shop in town, it's 8.5. So if I would live in town, get delivered there, it's 8.5, but in the country it's 6.7. In Wyoming, it's 6%, or sometimes it's 5%. They get a penny sale there. I don't know if the penny sale is going. So yes, very different. One that want to make you fall back on your back, it's California tax. It's almost 9%, I think. So then here is the lovely paper. So if you get everything in the catalog, you're like, I don't know what I want. Let me show you. I recommend to stock up on this paper. You can. So you get silver line or gold line, and you get polka dot, silver or polka dot, gold. And what I like about that, you can, let me show you. can use, or you can even use a sponge. You can use a dauber, or here it is. You can add color this way, or you can take your ink pad, do it at your own risk, and voila. Now, after you would done that, oh yeah, I do have this one right. I thought, oh my gosh, I don't have no wrap here, because I did a major cleanup in this room. You know what happened when you do a major cleanup? You cannot find nothing after that. That's a true story. So take a rag and just wipe it. And the reason why you want to wipe it, it's because where you get your lines, it's kind of a foil. It don't absorb the ink, so it's just to wipe that away. Let me show you a lot of sample. I told you I like this paper, so that means I get sample, right? So that is my best thing to say. Let's say that you get everything, you get a big order to put in, and you're like, I don't know what else to get. Well, here is this one. I even stamp on top of it. See, it won't absorb. So I get a video, a trick video, a tip video coming up with that. This reminds me of the inside of a guitar. I was like, how can I make a guitar and just use this piece to like the string of my guitar, right? It looked like that. And here is, didn't put a mask, so I use just like that. Oh, upside down this way, I guess. And here is with the shape. So this is all that paper. See this? I did the ombre. So very, very fun. And this card, I said, I don't know where that come from. What the heck is that? I've been working way ahead, and it's like I forget. Well, it's that paper. Don't you think it looked like Snowflake? It's amazing. So that's the polka dot of that. I just did my trees, sponge a little bit of snow, and boom. Is that fun or what? So very, very simple. Oh, somebody are talking about Canada, GST, GPS. That's back home. That is, yes, I didn't say how Canada was crazy on that tax, right? Woo! So now you saw this paper was very amazing. And that's with $50. Now, here's another stamp, all greeting. Here is the one that I told you was matching with the stamp set on page page 39 in the catalog we just saw, right? Now here is how cute it is. So I get a video coming up on that. See, I'm going to show you how to do the window there. It's vellum in the back, how to add the color. Yeah, every time I go see my mom and we go shopping, and I think in New Brunswick it's 18%, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. You fall off the bag because you look at the thing, you go at the dollar store, well, there it's 1, 2, 3, whatever, and you're like, what do you mean it's, let's say, $2.60? It's like, cannot be, right? It's crazy. The tag, it's crazy. Okay, and here it is, my little camper. So this was, again, the paper aglow, light aglow. Love it. Is that perfect for this? I think that is perfect for a night scene, right? Absolutely. I don't know what I did with this top of this card here. It must have rubbed someplace. So I got a tip video coming up on that. So here is my little camper here. So I took that. One thing, let me show you one thing though, because the video, it's coming next week, but before next week, because I was like, I'm missing a piece. I would have swear I was missing a piece because I was looking for the top and the bottom, right? And if you look at this, you're like, you don't have the top and bottom. This looked like a pie. Well, the pie here, that's what it is. It's cut both of them at the same time. So you want to use one piece of, this is the foil. So it cut the top and the bottom at the same time. It's 2 pieces together, okay? 2 pieces together, so it's the top and the bottom. So you get it all. Don't panic like me. It's all there. You just have to look for it. And then you get the little wreath, you get your Christmas, you get that dog that match with the stamp set, your sign, star, more of the trees, you get the pole for the lights. Lots of that. That's more than the stamp set, so more add-on. But you know, of course, me and camping, I had to put that in. Do a little scenery in the back. So simple. Boom, done. Okay, see the banner, like I said, you get the lights and so on. And then this year, from what I could tell from today's sales, I'm going to say that was one of the #1 choice. People absolutely love this paper. It's 12 by 12, 12 sheet, 2 of each design, and you get the wonderful world flower. That's with $100, okay? And then you get some sample, and then O's again. You don't have to host a party to get this. If your order it's $300 and above, you gonna get this stamp set, the perfect pomegranate. Now let me tell you, if you get a wish list of $300, I would recommend this. You can join my team for $99. You're going to get $125 of anything you want to choose, exception of the host set, exception of celebration. You don't get to choose celebration because you already get a big deal. You get the $125 of product of your choice. Also, you're going to get making plan stamp set, and you're going to get the planner there. The planners start in July. It's 18 months, go from July all the way to December 2023. You get the monthly, and then you get the weekly. The monthly, it is pre-stamped, meaning the dates are all there, while the weekly, the dates are not there. So you can use more page or less page, whatever that you want, okay? So for $99, you get the big planner. The planner measure, it's 5 3/4 by 8, and then it's a platter, whatever. It's kind of a letter, not letter, whatever, fake letter. And the binder, you get the stamp set, and the planner, you get about this of paper with it. So this won't fit all in the planner. You're going to have to do maybe 3 months at a time. Maybe you can fit 6 months, but you're going to have to add so much. Or if you just use the monthly one, maybe you can add more. Depends how you want to set. It's many ways to set a planner, okay? So that's all up to you. Now, any question? I talked for an hour and a half straight without my water because I forgot my water. So, I still can talk, so shoot the question, my friend. So, I'm looking. Yes, Ollie get the planner, so she can answer question on the planner. Can the, yes, the, Tony, it was last Monday during the pre-order we could order the planner. Yes. Sorry, you did. I sent a few email. I guess you didn't see that. Sorry. Yes, demonstrator could only pre-order it or purchase it during our pre-order. That was in May. Now we cannot do it anymore. Yeah, only in June. Now, before I let you go tonight, I got one question, and then I'm going to have a little bit of information. Ollie, the next winner, though, it's Flourishing Tulip. If you can send me, the first one for the bone folder, Melinda Schaefer. If you're not in the U.S., I can only send a card, so if you can speak out now, we could pick another winner. Melinda Schaefer. You won the bone folder, and then we're going to have another winner for the following tulip. Okay, so my question, did did you learn something from my walkthrough? Did I point out stuff that's going to help you? Did I increase your shopping list? Okay, now on the other hand, I'm gonna be I'm still gonna do business, but I'm gonna do business from the road in Cheyenne and so on. At time I will not have access though, because we're gonna go in the mountain at, I don't know exactly the time. So if you need me, leave me a message or send me an email, and I'm gonna reply to you as soon as I can. So I will be out of the office, but still in business. My blog, it's all set. It's going to go 3 times a week now. It's going to be there. I get video coming on, so the store is still open 24/7. Meaning that when I go away, I have to work overtime and triple time and name it to keep this going, because I still send my blog posts and so on. So in another word, absolutely you can shop with me. I'm still open, yes. And so I'm looking, yes, 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 yes. I learned a lot. Awesome. So I was almost debating, am I doing the walkthrough? Because, I felt I didn't have enough sample. And then when I start preparing for this, I'm like, I got plenty of sample, right? So I'm glad that you enjoy this. I enjoy spending the evening with you. Oh, do we get the next winner? Lola Toniel, Tonella. Lola, Tonella. You won flowering tulips. So to claim your prize, you're going to go at frenchiestamps.com. Right at the top, you're going to see contact me. You have to give me your mailing address so I can put that in the mail tomorrow morning. Well, good. I'm glad you guys had a good time. So have a lovely, lovely 4th of July. I will not be on Create on the Fly for the next 3 weeks, I think. Maybe the 3rd week I'm going to be back. I'm going to keep you posted though, okay? So thank you all for joining me. Ollie, thank you so much for answering all those questions. I will chat with you a little bit, right? I always get with Ollie soon that we're done so she can debrief me. And also I read all the comments too. So I'm in the loop and I know that in case if we miss something. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, vacation, go see family, wedding. So, till next time, happy stamping, my friend. Bye-bye for now.